From Delaware's most award-winning radio news team, this is WDEL Video News. Here's Chris Carl.
Among Delaware's top stories for Monday, November 5th, investigators are looking into what caused a plane crash that has left 2 people dead. The small plane went down off of Andrewville Road near Farmington yesterday morning. The plane took off from Cormans Airport, and several people say the plane crashed into the woods right after takeoff. The pilot and a passenger are believed to be the only people on board, and they were killed. Gas prices continue to go up. The national average price rose about 16 cents over the last 2 weeks. That's according to the latest Lundberg survey.
If crude oil prices do not retreat well below their current level of about $96 per barrel for West Texas Intermediate, we're still going to see, I think, 10 or 15 cents more at the pump just from extremely depressed refiner and retailer profit margins.
The national average price of regular gas was $2.96 a gallon as of Friday. Delaware's average was $2.90. The nation's lowest prices were in Newark, New Jersey. A gallon of regular there cost $2.73. The highest was in San Francisco at $3.28. A shooting last night in Wilmington has put 2 men in the hospital. Police were called to the 600 block of South Buttonwood Street around 9:30. They found a 31-year-old man who had been shot in the upper body. He's at Christiana Hospital, and police say the wounds are serious. A 23-year-old from Wilmington was found at Wilmington Hospital with a gunshot wound to his left leg. He's in stable condition. Police aren't saying yet how the shootings may be related, and they have not. Coming up, you may be held up on I-95 this week. Details just ahead. WDEL News continues in a moment.
As you look for your college experience, make sure you look at Wilmington College, your key to success.
As Pakistan remains under a state of emergency imposed by its president, Senator Biden says he'd be on the phone to Pakistan right away if elected president.
Making it clear to him that there's a price to pay if he does not rectify what he has just done.
Biden says Pervez Musharraf and Pakistan need to do a better job preventing terrorism or risk losing U.S. aid. Biden also says he'd call for getting our troops out of Iraq and would be asking the military what needs to be done in Afghanistan. Ongoing road work on I-95 in Delaware County could cause you some nighttime delays this week. Both North and South 95 will be reduced to just 1 lane in each direction from 9 at night until 5 in the morning, Monday through Friday. Lane closures will stretch between the Delaware State Line and the Blue Route. Also closed will be ramps from southbound 95 to the Commodore Barry Bridge. Well, Hurricane Noel had nothing on this year's Pumpkin Chunkin' Championship. Noel brushed Bridgeville barely, the new site of the 22nd Pumpkin Chunkin' Championship. More than 63,000 people turned out to see more than 100 people try to win the championship. The Big 10-inch of New Jersey won the top prize for hurling a pumpkin 4,211 feet. The event provides funds to many charities, including St. Jude's, the American Cancer Society, and the Lower Delaware Autism Foundation. Coming up, some revenge for T.O. against the Eagles. WDEL Sports and your Delaware AccuWeather forecast just ahead.
What's happening? 2 first-place awards for Melanie Armstrong from the RTNDA, plus Best Website, and our 3rd Murrow Award for Excellence in a row. WDEL swept the Delaware Press Association Awards for Best Newscast, On the Spot Report, Special Programming, and first for Best Interview. But what really gets us jazzed? 2nd and 3rd for TV News. WDEL, where news talk is just the beginning.
In WDEL Sports, Tony Romo hit 20 of 25 passes, 10 of them to Terrell Owens, and the Dallas Cowboys routed the Eagles 38-17 last night. Romo passed for 324 yards and 3 touchdowns. T.O.'s 10 catches totaled 174 yards, and he caught 1 for a TD. Donovan McNabb was 27 for 46 for 264 yards and a touchdown, but he was also intercepted twice and sacked 3 times. The 3-5 mark of the Eagles is the worst after 8 games of the Andy Reid era. Next week, the Eagles play at Washington. The Wesley College Wolverines moved up 1 spot in this week's D3Football.com poll, even though they were idle over the weekend. Wesley took advantage of 4th-ranked Wheaton College's first loss of the season to move up to number 7. The Wolverines wrap up their regular season this Saturday at Morrisville State in New York. Your WDEL Delaware AccuWeather forecast. Sun and clouds mixed through today, a high of 60. Cloudy tonight with some rain moving in, low 44. And tomorrow, clouds giving way to some sunshine later on with a high of 54. Get news updates throughout the day. Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour on 11:50 a.m. And get WDEL News text alerts sent right to your cell phone. Sign up here at WDEL.com. I'm Chris Carl. Thanks for watching.